Shabbat Shalom, I'm Stan Levine, and I am a Federation brat. My father was the director of the Jewish Federation from 1949 to 1972. Over the years, we've had a lot of directors. Ben Eisbart was his successor, and from there, a number of different directors, including the one we have today, Jackie Schreier, who I believe has done an excellent job of integrating herself into the religious and civic community and managing special events such as Violins of Hope. One of the things that the Federation does initially is fundraising. We now solicit pledges from various members of the Jewish community. When my father came here, they actually got in their cars and drove to all the surrounding communities and hit up people for donations. That doesn't happen anymore. One of the other things that the Federation does is in the area of community relations. It's important in a city the size of Fort Wayne with a small Jewish community that when there's an issue involving Jews or prejudice or something that our community wants to speak about, we have a community relations committee that's been active over the years. I can single out a couple of people, namely Leonard Goldstein and Bob Walters, who have, along with Larry Edelman and others, I'm not going to be able to name all of them, have served on that committee to issue those statements, and it's important that we speak with a unified voice. Finally, I would like to say that over the years, I learned the difference, because I grew up here, from being a professional Jew like my father to being a professional in this community who happens to be Jewish. The events that the Fort Wayne Jewish Federation have are cultural events, social events, educational programs, musical programs. And the directors over the years have learned to develop a good relationship with the rabbis that have served in the congregations in this community. I know that our present rabbi has an excellent relationship with the Jewish Federation. He's on the board and goes to meetings. And I think, and I probably should say I know, that the future of the Jewish Federation is good. I urge all of you to read everything that comes from the Jewish Federation, to attend the events that the Jewish Federation sponsors, and you really should learn more about the Jewish Federation than from these few minutes that I've had to speak about the Federation. So, to conclude, please avail yourself of all of the programs that the Federation has, including this community Shabbat program with the temple and synagogue, merged congregation of Achduth Vesholom. And I hope you also realize how important the Jewish Federation is to me, to you, and all the Jewish people surrounding Fort Wayne. Thank you, and again, Shabbat Shalom.